Hey, it's Buongiorno, showing you the best ways to make passive income online. So first off, what is passive income? Passive income is making money later for the work you are doing right now. In other words, after you've put in the work, you will have an X amount of money per day without doing anything. You work now, profit afterward. You could be on the beach, just chilling, and you're still making money from that work you put in months or even years ago. So today, we're going to be talking about 10 different ways to make passive income. So I'm going to list them off now. Affiliate marketing. You can write an ebook, Google AdWords, YouTube videos, create an online course, selling stock photos, membership sites, rent your extra space, build an app, or peer-to-peer lending. Let's go ahead and jump into the affiliate marketing. Essentially, what you're doing with affiliate marketing is promoting other people's content, products, or services, and you'll provide your community or audience with a link, and if they click on that link and they purchase that item or that service, you'll get a kickback, and you'll get some commission. The most popular one in this space would be the Amazon Associates program. I use that on my blogs, my website, and might use it on this channel. Basically, you'll drop an Amazon link in your description about a product, and when someone clicks your link and purchases with it, you'll get a small percentage of that specific item's cost. Affiliate marketing is a good start to get passive income, or just for an online business in general. Because number one, it's to get accepted to an affiliate program. Number two, it's easy to provide your audience with some really valuable content, and the conversion will be high. And number three, there are no problems like shipping or customer support. Many YouTube channels are doing so. They just drop links in the description after doing a DIY or crafts project and then tell you to go buy the products on Amazon to be able to do the same DIY. YouTube is the perfect platform for affiliate marketing. The traffic is free. It's you guys. And you can link whatever you want in your description. But it's important to remember to give your viewers value. If they feel like they are being scammed or just don't like the product, they will never trust you again. So always give your subscribers good products. The next thing we're going to talk about is writing an ebook. So a lot of times this one scares people away because they're not writers or simply don't want to write. I can't write well basically, guys, but it's not as hard as you think it might be. You can have people correcting you or writing the script for you. I can link the services I use on Fiverr in the description. So when you are writing an ebook, I always tell people that you need to solve some kind of problem. So search the internet and find yourself a problem. Whether it involves technology, cooking, money, or really anything. You can make money. You'll need to write a 15 to 20,000 word ebook, put it up on the Kindle store, sell it for $3, and guys, boom, there you go. For as long as that book is on Amazon, the Kindle platform, which is again the most significant platform, there are other ones out there like Apple iBooks and things like that, but the one you're going to want to focus on is the Kindle Publishing platform. Again, the steps are 1. Find your problem. 2. Go on Fiverr. I will be linking in the description and buy an ebook writing service and a cover image. Again, you can buy almost anything on Fiverr for as low as $5. Even the animation you see right now is from Fiverr. Anyway, after doing all of this, you will post your ebook on Amazon and get like 30 conversions per month. That's $90 per month. The really cool thing about this is that you can post more than one ebook, and it takes almost no work because everything is bought on Fiverr. Let's say you publish 10 ebooks. That's $10,000 a year. And what did you do? Practically nothing. I think if you want some kind of passive income, you should start with this because it requires no skill. If you're interested in other ways to make money on Fiverr, check out my video on it. The next way to make money online is Google AdSense. This one's probably the most well-known on the list. Basically, if you have a blog, if you have a website, just sign up for the Google AdSense so you can run ads on your website or blog and begin making some extra cash. You're not going to get rich by doing this unless you have a really large audience. When it comes to YouTube, I'm only running monetization because YouTube likes it and promotes my video more. Think about it. Why would YouTube promote my video that doesn't give it any money instead of a video that is monetized and brings money to YouTube? If it wouldn't matter, I wouldn't even put ads on this channel because it bothers you and doesn't bring much. Google AdSense also has strict terms of service, so you shouldn't rely on it to make money unless you are the advertiser. But that's a whole other video. which you wouldn't want to miss out, right? So just do me a favor and subscribe. Number 4, which is really just combining different ways to make passive income. Create a YouTube channel. Then give that YouTube channel your AdSense account to your YouTube channel and begin monetizing your videos. Then feel good about yourself because some people watch your videos and love you. Thank you, by the way. It means a lot. So, after feeling good, you can also integrate an affiliate link or your product like an online course, which is, of course, point number 5. For those who enjoy teaching, this is for you. By using platforms such as Udemy, which is an online teaching and learning marketplace, you can teach people anything, including how to code, how to program, how to use softwares, and even create motivational courses. It has over 55,000 courses. As long as you follow their rules and guidelines, your course will stay on their platform and teach many kindred spirits. If Udemy isn't for you, there are a lot of other great sites where you can create online courses like Teachable and Thinkific, where you can create and host the course on the platform. And then put it on your own website, which is a great way to make money. These two platforms charge a monthly fee without any commissions, whereas Udemy charges a commission every time someone enrolls in your course. Teachable and Thinkific also allow you to place the sign-ups on your website or blog, so it's a lot more free than Udemy. The most important part, however, is just to choose a platform you're comfortable with and teach something you're passionate about. And I can't stress enough how important it is that you're passionate about the subject, because it's essential to gaining authority and respect when it comes to teaching. And your students will know if you enjoy talking about your subject and if you actually know it as well as you claim. The next one is selling stock photography. And basically what you do is you take pictures with your cell phone and sell them on websites such as iStock Photo and Graphic Stock. It's not very known, but it's a great way to make passive income, since all you'd be doing is taking pictures and uploading them online. And if you enjoy taking pictures, that's even better. Now, these pictures could end up on websites and maybe even commercials. So before you try this, please make sure you know that you'd be giving up your rights to the photo. But in my opinion, if you take nice pictures, why keep them to yourself instead of sharing them? You'd be gaining both money and pride. It's so simple, and you can easily make $3,000 to $4,000 a month just by snapping a few quick shots of your everyday life. Another way to make passive income is through membership sites. And this one takes a bit more time to build up, and it's more long-term than the others. Basically, what you do is start by creating a content gate in order to create free content, and you put some of it behind a paywall. That means you need a website with a good amount of followers, and you bring value to them free. Then, you create another side of the website that your followers will have to pay for in order to access the content behind it. For example, with podcasts, you can get a decent amount of free content, but people are willing to pay hundreds of dollars to access the rest of the content. And that's what's called a membership site and content gating. So again, create a website with some good free content, and if it is good enough, people will be willing to pay for more. However, what you don't want to do when you put the content behind a paywall is you don't want to con your followers by putting the exact same content as what they were given without having to pay. The next one is all about renting your free space. So, with sites like Airbnb gaining so much popularity, it's a good idea to rent out the extra space you have. Like, if you live in a house or an apartment with empty rooms, why not rent it out, right? So, especially if you live in touristy areas like New York or LA or the Bay Area or even smaller cities, people will pay good money for their vacation rentals, especially in comparison to the price they would pay to stay at a hotel. If a lot of people travel to your city, it's a good way to make some extra cash without any trouble. And it's pretty crazy how much money you could make just by renting out the empty guest room no one ever uses. The next one I'll be talking about is creating or developing an app. Since we live in a technology-filled era now, there's been a huge rise in apps, whether they're for iPhone or Android or Windows, and most of us use them on a daily basis. So it's a good idea to develop one yourself. However, the app has to be valuable to your audience. So, obviously, it has to be useful to them in some way. It has to make them want to use it. So by creating and developing an app, You can then sell it to the iOS or Android App Store. For those of you who don't know how to code, don't worry, because you can just pay a developer who specializes in building and developing apps. And while you deal with the creative process, they'll deal with the development of the app. And it's a good investment because if your app kicks off, you could easily make a few $100 or $1,000 per month. And even though it might take more time, the cash will flow in even months or years after you launch the app. So it's really a great way for long-term passive income. And your app doesn't necessarily have to be complicated. It could be very simple and minimalistic, and you could still easily make money off of it. Now, the last way to make passive income I wanted to share is called peer-to-peer lending, and it's basically a long-term loan to people. But don't worry, they're going to be small amounts of money, and what you'll get from it is the interest from the loan. So obviously for this, you're going to need a bit of money to start off with. Now, there's a few websites where you can create an account and give a loan of, let's say, $3,000. Now, the problem is that the people you're lending the money to might default on their loans, and you'd end up losing money if they can't pay you back. So, to minimize this, you can give out small loans, say $30 to 100 people. Now the percentage of people who won't default will most likely always be more than the percentage who will default. And like that, you can collect the interest even if they're small rates. And obviously, the more money you deposit, the more money you'll be making long term. So it's a great way to use money that you have saved up. And it's definitely a great way to make passive income. So those are some of the ways you can make passive income. And most of them are really easy. Now remember that these techniques won't allow you to become rich overnight. It's still a lot of hard work, but the difference is that this hard work will benefit you later on. And it might seem pretty grueling at first, but then you can kick back and watch the money start to flow in once you've worked hard enough. And it's a small amount to pay, but you have to remember that you need to work hard in order to achieve it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends and family so they can learn how to make money too. If you'd like to see more ways to make passive income, please comment down below and maybe I'll make a follow-up video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and comment what you'd like to see next. All the websites mentioned in this video will be linked in the description box down below. Please make sure to check out our other videos, and again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.